Hey, are you sure we're on the right way?
Well, of course not. It was so dark that I could hardly scrutinize the thing, and I think we're on the wrong way, and we must turn back immediately.
Why couldn't you tell it before?
Well, I thought you knew where to go. Unlike you, I'm on this island the first time.
Now, Simon, there's no time for arguing. We have to find the right way to the port if we want to stay alive.
Yeah, and I suggest we start looking for it there.
Why there? That is the way we have come from!
Well, yeah, that's where the city of Kirkwall is. We know that place well, and we can start our way from the very beginning from there. I have never been on the spot we are standing on, and I have not got a clue where to go except the city. And you?
Me neither, but we can't go back. Too much time will be wasted on this. It is possible that we are the only survivors here. The ugly creatures must have eaten all of the town inhabitants.
But someone must have stayed alive for sure, and they know the place well. We could collaborate with them and try to get out of this deadly place forever. And even if all the people are dead, going back is the only chance to find the port now. Then we have gone so deep. If we don't, we may get lost completely. Come on, let's go. Time is not to be wasted.
No, we can't go! These zombies must have spread everywhere, and their numbers has increased drastically. By the time we get to the town, it will have multiplied by thousands. There will be no escape then.
I'm sure, Mike, all is not lost. There's a way out, but we must be well prepared, because when we get to Kirkwall, we will be forced to run like we never have run before. Just be brave.
We certainly will, Simon. This is going to be the greatest challenge of our lives. Come on, let's go and move on!
Humanity, our feet is in, it's time to say goodbye. The party's over as the laughter dies, an angel cries. Humanity, it's over.
No, this is it, Mike. This is the point of no return.
Hush! Talk quietly, will you?
It is the smell that they sense, not the sound. I hope the awful weather will prevent it from being carried to them.
I don't think so. I think the stronger the wind is, the faster the smell is carried. And as to the rain, it is an obstacle only for us, but not for them. They're zombies, creatures that do not really live.
Now, when we have spoken too much, the ugly creatures have sensed us and are on the way to eat our lives out of us. By the way, do you hear something? The sound is weird. It's some kind of a roar.
No, can't hear a thing. Oh, wait. Yeah, I think I can hear something. A low sound and not very clear. I just can't make it out. And it's too silent, but... Wait a minute. It's growing louder. It's increasing. Now I can hear it clearly. It's something familiar, oh? Oh... What? I think it's them.
My God, run!
Thanks, guys. By the way, who you are?
My name is Zach.
Simon.
Mike.
Matthew?
Simon.
Mike.
Matthew.
Actually, I wanted to ask you the same question. Where are you from? We thought we are the only people who have managed to survive.
Well, in fact, we're not from here. We're from London, but we are here in a summer camp. This year the weather's not summer-like, so to say.
Well, yeah, and it's not our alley, but anyway, together we have to think of a way how to fight all these creatures.
Fight off? Are you insane? That is impossible. Firstly, the number is too big, and it is growing dramatically. Secondly, they are indestructible. They have no feelings, just instincts, and a great sense of smell. They feel no pain, and they cannot be killed as they are already dead.
There's a way, however. They can be killed, of course, if their flesh is destroyed completely. And the perfect way to do that is to burn them.
How can you get fire in such damp weather? Or have you got a lighter or a box of matches with you? And by the way, do you happen to carry about 50 gallons of kerosene with you by chance?
Well, no, but in such a big city like this, it will not be hard to get all these things.
Well, I agree with Simon, actually. Not only is it difficult to create fire, but also we don't have enough time. Besides, a fire is easy to make, but not so easy to put out. So, I don't think it's a good idea.
So, what do you suggest to do? Just sit here and wait till the vicious creatures come and take us?
Of course not. We must leave this town and this island as fast as we can. And now when we have found you, it will be easier to find the port.
The port, you say? And how you're planning to leave the island? Are you able to steer the ship? And what about navigation?
Well, maybe I cannot, and Mike can't either. But I think this will not be hard to learn, because we will be forced to. And as to navigation, you're absolutely right, but we will be found by some vessel from the big land. It's hard, but it is worth trying, because that is our last chance.
Yeah, Zach, I think we should try. This is the only real chance of survival.
Okay then. I guess you're right. Now we have to think of a safer way to the port. Do you have some suggestions, guys?
Don't ask me. It is the first time I'm on the islands of mainland. What about you, Mike? You've been here before, eh?
But I can hardly remember anything.
Well, that's okay. Zach and I like here since early childhood, so we know the place well. Now I think we should go through the field, then through the forest. That will be the quickest way, I think.
Well, I don't know. The forest is dangerous. It may be full of zombies, which can attack from behind every second. They may be hiding behind every tree, and besides, there are only 4 hours of us and thousands of them.
Well, yeah, I agree. Besides, the forest is linked with too much bad experience. 2 of our dearest friends died there. Actually, you guys resemble them a lot.
Okay, so we can't go through the forest, can we? When I suggest we go through swamp, which can be as dangerous as going through the forest.
Yeah, going through a quag would take less time, and that's why I think we should take that way. We can't afford losing time, because we must get to the port until it's filled with those ugly creatures. Come on, let's go through that way.
Wait, you know, I've just come up with a thought. What if this island is not the only place which is cursed? What if such things happen all over the world? Then there will be no point in sailing away.
I thought of that also, but it's worth trying anyway. The thing that I am really concerned of is why all these things are happening.
You know, I haven't got a clue, but I don't really care.
But if we knew the cause, maybe it would be such easy to go with them.
But we don't, and I think we never will. We must manage to survive on our own.
Okay, let's go then. Soon they will be here, and that means we must move now.
And guys, there's one more thing I have to say. In case we're attacked by zombies, just don't try to fight off. There are too many, and when they surround you, there will be no way out anymore. Our only hope is our legs. Come on guys, let's go!
Okay, now, this is it. There is the port. Just one more mile ahead, and we say, come on, this is the way to our life and the freedom.
We did it.
Great, now we have enough time to find a suitable vessel.
Great! I'm so glad this dreadful nightmare is over!
Okay, let's move then.
Hey, what's that there?
My God, run!
Oh my god, what are we going to do now? We're trapped. There's no escape. No, guys, I don't want to die. No, please. I wanted to live so much. No, please, no.
No, calm down, Zach. All is not lost yet. If they don't feel our smell, they won't be wise enough to look for us here. In this hole, we have to sit and wait because we have no other opportunity. The peril is immense, but there is a chance for saving. There are not as many as there were in the town, so at least there is one good thing.
But they're surrounding us. They're coming and eating us as a mere question of time. Oh my God, I can't believe it. And the purpose was so close.
And I don't think it is very far now. We have a chance. I will give up, only when I feel the twisted teeth draining the life out of me, not a moment earlier. This is the third day when Mike and I are on the run. We saw the lives of Jack and Sam fade away and dissolve in eternity. As the unliving creatures were tearing the flesh apart, we heard the desperate cries of pain and suffering. We heard their ceasing and turning into meaningless roar of a zombie. We spent that awful night on the tree, only two of us, enjoying every breath, understanding that it could have been our last one. We ran for 3 hours, without rest, to find the way out of that cursed, that damn forest, that forest of death! Then we walked all night without sleeping, with hope to find the way to the damn port, and got lost. And now that I haven't drunk and eaten for 50 hours, now that I'm exhausted, now that I have escaped from death and have triggered the devil himself, now that I have seen so many people suffer and turn into ugly eating machines, now that we have gone so far and the savior is so close, I am not going to give up. I am surviving.
You may say it now, it sounds so brave of you, but for me your encouraging is no use. And I think to you it is no use either. You understand it yourself, Simon. I see how desperately, but how pointlessly you're trying to lie to yourself. The breath of death is widening to your nostrils, and the shade of oblivion is darkening your view. Your words are just a very poetic speech which has no real sense. You said you want to live, but you don't have any real suggestions how to do it. Everything is over, Simon. All the adventures have to come to an end. I have to put up with the thought that nothing can save us anymore. And I suggest we should not just sit here and wait till they come and take us and cripple our bodies and take them. And waiting will make me suffer. Even more than this process. Come on, guys, this is it. We are doomed, and for our sake, we have got to find for a less painful way to live. This.
For God's sake, what are you saying? Are you insane? Just listen to yourself. After all we have done together, you want to ruin the efforts, unwilling to achieve the fruit of our toil any longer. Simon and I have been standing on the edge of the grave for 15 hours. We have managed to get out from the evil paws of death, and we can manage now. The only thing that we are forbidden to do is to panic and to become desperate.
Yeah, Matthew, Mike's right. I've stopped and been anxious myself. I just remember all the beautiful moments of my life. And I feel well. A couple of days ago, I couldn't imagine that I will never see the next autumn again. It's pity that my life turned out to be so short. There are a lot of things that I haven't done yet. I have never been abroad. More, I've never been to London. And now, I am going to die even without seeing the capital of my own country.
You won't, I assure you. And I won't, and Mike and Matthew won't too. We all won't. Maybe in a year's time we'll be sitting somewhere in another country, far, far away from here. Only the four of us, and remembering all this nightmare with a smile.
I wish it was a bad dream, but alas, it is not.
Hey, you know, Simon started to convince me. Maybe you'll have a chance anyway. What do you say, Matt? Don't you want to try to escape? I think waiting here is not use. We've got to come out and try a breakthrough. Maybe we can manage to survive. Maybe not. All of us may be only 3 or 2 or even 1 of us, but it's a better opportunity than just sitting here and waiting our fate or hoping they will live. This is what I suggest to do. Come on, guys, are you with me?
I don't know. If there's a real chance that maybe, but I don't know. If we don't manage that feeling, the agony will be awful. I don't know. I have to think.
Then think faster.
I don't know.
Oh, you touch my tra-la-la. My ding-ding-dong.